Good morning, children. After so long you are seeing each other. I hope you are all at home and safe. Now I am going to take class for 3rd standard science. Now before going to the class, I want to ask you a question. Do you watch TV? Yes, all the children watch TV. Which is your favorite channel? Mostly all the children will see cartoon channels only. In that you see Motu Patlu, Doraemon and Shinchan. And while seeing this, in between you get the advertisements. That is ad. In that, the ad is about hand wash or soap. So what is it they will show in this ad? A boy will come with the dirty clothes and the dirty hands. So what is the dirty hands? It's full of germs hiding inside the nails, fingers. So the boy, what he will do? He will go wash his hands. And at the last what they will show that 99.9% of germs are killed by washing your hands. Now related to this, we are going to go inside the lesson, and the lesson name is My Body. So first, germs. Germs means kirumigal. So germs are microorganisms. What is called? Microorganisms. Now microorganisms are nothing but kannukku theriyada kirumigal. Okay, microorganisms kannukku theriyada kirumigal that we can found in our body. So we can found this in all the places. Now if we do not maintain cleanliness, that is if you are not clean, germs will infect us and cause many diseases. Disease means vyadhigal. Okay, so if you have germs in your body, if you are not clean, the germs will infect us and will cause diseases. Now there is a dialogue between Shruti and her mother. Shruti said, "Mom, I am so hungry." Hungry means pussy. So give me something to eat. Mother said, "Shruti, first go and wash your hands." Mother said, "No, you must wash your hands." "Mom, is it necessary to wash hands before eating?" The Shruti asked. Mother said, "Yes, look at your hands. It is so dirty. See, ivlo azhukka irukku." Then mother said, "My hands are too dirty, Mom." Then mother said, "Where does the dirt stick in your hands?" Shruti said, "Under the nails." Nails na theriyalaya nagam. So under the nails. Mother said, "These are the places where the germs are hiding." Hiding na olinjirukkuradhu. So where are the germs are hiding? Under the nails. Then Shruti, "Is it so?" Mother said, "Yes. It is important to wash your hands." So it's a simple habit that we can keep us healthy. Now, there are the steps of hand washing. So what are the steps of hand washing? First, you have to wet your hands with the water. Then after that, what you have to do? You have to apply soap. Then rub your hands, both the hands, and what you have to do? You have to rub the fingers. Okay, fingers, tip of the fingers and inside the fingers and even the thumb. And then you have to wash your palms. Ullankai solralaya, you have to wash it. And then you have to go near the wrist, wash your hands fully. So these are the steps of hand washing. Now, so what are the steps I said? First you have to wet your hands, then apply soap, then rub your palms and then back of each hand. Then both the hands holding all the fingers you have to wash. Then rub the back of the fingers, tip of the fingers and the thumbs and the end of the wrist. So after that you have to rinse both the hands properly with the water. Now next we are going to see first we saw the steps of hand washing. So we saw the steps of hand washing. Next is the benefits. So benefits of hand washing. First is what the benefit na nalladhu. Okay. So it kills or removes the germs. If we wash our hands, it kills or removes the germs. Then you will not get the diseases like diarrhea. Diarrhea na loose motion solrenia. So it lowers the risk of diseases like diarrhea, that you will not get the diseases. Then it prevents the eye infections. Then reduces the risk of respiratory disorders, that is you will not get the stomach pain. These are the risk of the respiratory disorders. So you will not get these diseases. So these are the benefits of hand washing. Now see here, this is your hand. So this is full of germs. So this is your hand, full of germs there. Then where are the germs found? So where are the germs found? You can find it in air and water. So where you can find? In air and water. Next, you can even found in hands and nails. In hands and nails. So where we can find the germs? First in air and water, as well as in your hands and in the nails. Now what you have to do to avoid the spread of germs? First, what I said already, you have to wash your hands properly. So wash your hands properly. Then while coughing and sneezing, coughing means irmirdu, sneezing means tummirdu. So while coughing and sneezing, you have to use your handkerchief. So while coughing and sneezing, you used to use handkerchief. Did you understand, children? So where are the germs found? They are found in the air and water, even in the hands and nails. Now to avoid the spread of germs, what you have to do? We have to wash your hands, and then while coughing and sneezing, we have to cover it with your kerchief. Then, so first is that is Global Hand Washing Day. Global Hand Washing Day is observed on October 15th. So listen, children, if you have the book, you can see the book while I am taking the class. Otherwise, if you have the notebooks, you can take down in your notebook till you get the books. So Global Hand Washing Day is observed on October 15th. Then, so next is using toilets. So we use toilets, yeah, but many people in this world who do not access toilets, that is, they do not have toilets in their home. So what do? Like in villages and other places, they go to the open defecation. Open defecation means open defecation, that is going in the outside in the ground, near the rivers, then near the trees. So this is called as the open defecation, that is you go to the toilet near the rivers, near the water side, and then near the rivers, near the trees, like that. So this is called as the open defecation. Now because of this, so if you are open defecation, due to this they spread diseases like cholera and diarrhea. So because of this they spread the diseases like cholera and diarrhea. Then groundwater, this groundwater is polluted by toilets. If you go to the open defecation, what happens? It naturally gets inside this water, it is polluted by water, and it also causes diseases. Because of this, what happens? We get the disease. Even the children, mostly children gets affected by this diseases like anemia. So it is necessary to use toilets. Did you understand, children? So once again I will tell you all, you have to use toilets. So we are using toilets, but many don't have these toilets to go. So what do? They do the open defecation. Because of this, the diseases are spread. So the groundwater is polluted, and because of this, we consume this water. So because of this, what happens? The diseases are spread, and we get the intestinal worms. Stomach pain because we intake this water. So because of this, we get anemia, and so it is necessary to use toilets. Then World Toilet Day. is observed on November 19th. So first I said about Global Hand Washing Day, that's observed on October 15th. Next it is a World Toilet Day, it is on November 19th. Now, why it is important to have a toilet? So everybody should have in their house toilet, illiya? So it is having a toilet, it prevents diseases like cholera, diarrhea, already said. So it prevents the diseases. Then offers privacy. தனியா போறது இப்போ நீங்க ஓபன் டிஃபிகேஷன் வெளிய போனீங்கன்னா எல்லாரும் உங்களை பாப்பாங்க இல்லையா? So if it is privacy means you can go alone இல்லையா? தனியா போய்ட்டு நம்ம door close பண்ணிட்டு போறோம், that is privacy. Then convenient, that is easy and safe. Then what are the effects? So now we saw the importance and what are the effects? So next is the effects of open defecation. Now waterborne diseases, I already said when we consume this groundwater, when we consume this water, we get the diseases. So that we get the disease from the waterborne. Then diseases caused by the insects. Insects என்ன ஆகும், அந்த open defecationல உட்கார்ந்து அதுக்கப்புறம் நம்ம மேல வந்து உட்காரும் இல்லையா? So even in the water like that. So after going in that, they will carry us towards this diseases. Then even they pollute it. So waterborne diseases, then diseases caused by the insects and the pollution. Now what should we do to wash out this intestinal worms? So the intestinal worms நமக்கு வரக்கூடாதுன்னா நம்ம என்ன செய்யணும்? We should use toilet and avoid open defecation. So everybody should use toilet and avoid, அதாவது open defecation நம்ம avoid பண்ணணும், அதை நம்ம யூஸ் பண்ணக்கூடாது அந்த மாதிரி. Then after going to the toilet you have to wash your hands. Okay, it is compulsory to wash your hands after using the toilet. Only then we can lead a healthy life. Do you understand, children? Now next is bathing. Next is bathing. Bathing na na kulikirudhu. So if you write BATH, it is bath. If you add ing, it is bathing. So you have to pronounce as bathing. Okay. Now if we take bath, cleanses the body, so we will be clean. Then it removes the dust from our body, that is dirt, and odor. Odor means bad smell. Okay, it removes the dirt and bad smell from our body. Then it protects from the infection and it improves the blood circulation. So blood circulation will be improved. Then World Health Day. So next is World Health Day is observed on April 7. So first we saw Global Hand Washing Day on October 15, World Toilet Day on November 19, and World Health Day is observed on April 7th. Next, there are some safety measures in the bathroom. So how should we be safe? First is, do not play with water inside the bathroom or run around the bathroom. Why? Because we may get hurt. Hurt na adipadudhu illa. Ipo nama sutti vandona bathroom la viladana, what will happen? We will get hurt. Next is, do not touch the sharp objects. Sharp means கூர்மையா இருக்குது, okay, like scissors, blade. So we should not touch when it is kept in the bathroom. Then use hot water under the supervision of an adult only. அதாவது உங்க elders இல்லாம நீங்க hot water use பண்ணக்கூடாது. Okay. Next, do not leave soap bar on the floor. நீங்க after taking bath, what you do? You keep the bathroom fully with soap. இல்லையா? So what you have to do? You have to clean the bathroom after taking bath. Okay. Then do not leave the bathroom floor wet, as it is said. Then do not touch electric switches with wet hands. அதாவது ஈர கையால நீங்க என்ன பண்ண கூடாது? Switch on பண்ண கூடாது, because it may leads to the electric shock. Okay. Then next is protecting our sense organs. Next is sense organs. Now, sense organs helps to observe and understand the world around us. Now, we have already learned in your previous classes about your sense organs. How many sense organs are there? There are 5 sense organs. How many? 5. That is eyes, ears, nose, tongue and skin. So how many sense organs are there? 5. So eyes, ears, nose, tongue and skin. So eyes to see, okay? Ears for hearing, nose to smell, tongue to taste and skin then children, taste to skin to touch. So there are 5 sense organs: eyes to see, ears for hearing, nose to smell, tongue to taste and skin touch. Now in the next class we are going to see about these 5 sense organs. Thank you children.